Have you ever been peacefully asleep, only to be jolted awake by a sudden, excruciating pain in your calf? It feels like the muscle has turned into a rock, and you're left there, wide-eyed and in agony. If this sounds familiar, you are definitely not alone. Nighttime leg cramps are an incredibly common problem affecting millions, especially as we get older. They can strike without warning, hitting your calves, thighs, or even your feet, leaving you restless and sore. But what exactly causes these painful spasms, and more importantly, how can you stop them in their tracks and prevent them from ever coming back? Today, we're diving deep into the science behind leg cramps, why they love to show up at night, and what you can do right now to get fast relief. First, let's be clear about what we're talking about. Nocturnal leg cramps are sudden, involuntary muscle contractions. They can last anywhere from a few seconds to several agonizing minutes, and the muscle often stays tender long after the cramp is gone. Now, this is not the same as restless leg syndrome, which is more of an irresistible urge to move your legs but doesn't usually involve sharp pain. Leg cramps are intensely painful, like your muscle is being twisted from the inside. So, why the nighttime ambush? Well, there are a few key reasons. When you're asleep, your body is relaxed and your muscles aren't moving or stretching much. This can cause certain muscles, especially in the calves and feet, to shorten and tighten up. Think about how you sleep if your toes are pointed down for hours. That calf muscle is in a shortened position, just waiting for a reason to spasm. Dehydration is another huge culprit. If you're not drinking enough water throughout the day, you can lose essential electrolytes like potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These minerals are the traffic cops for your muscle signals, telling them when to contract and when to relax. When they're out of balance, your muscles can get confused and start firing off on their own, leading to a painful cramp. Poor circulation or nerve compression can also play a role. If you sit at a desk all day, stand for long hours, or have conditions like diabetes or peripheral artery disease, your legs might not be getting the blood flow they need, making cramps more likely. And yes, age is a factor. As we get older, our muscles naturally lose some of their mass and elasticity, making them more vulnerable to cramping. That's why people over 50 often report more frequent and intense leg cramps. Okay, now for the most important part. What do you do when a cramp hits? The absolute first thing is to gently stretch the affected muscle. If it's your calf, stand up and press your heel firmly into the floor while keeping your knee straight. You can also sit down, grab your foot, and gently pull your toes up towards your shin. This lengthens the muscle and helps release that tight, painful contraction. Next, massage the area. Use your hands to apply firm pressure to the knotted muscle. This helps improve blood flow and encourages the muscle to relax. A warm towel or a heating pad can also work wonders. The heat helps loosen those tight muscle fibers and soothes the area. Some people even find that alternating between a warm compress and a cool one can help reduce any lingering soreness or inflammation. Now, let's talk prevention, because stopping cramps before they start is the real goal. The simplest and most effective solution: stay hydrated. Make a conscious effort to drink plenty of water throughout the day, especially if you've been exercising or it's a hot day. Your muscles will thank you for it. Your diet also matters. Try to eat foods rich in those key electrolytes. Bananas and oranges are famous for their potassium, but don't forget about avocados, spinach, and yogurt, which are packed with magnesium and calcium. These nutrients are essential for healthy muscle function. A simple pre-bedtime stretching routine can be a game changer. You don't need a full yoga class, just a few minutes of gentle calf stretches. Or even just walking around your house can help keep your muscles loose and reduce the chance of them cramping up while you sleep. Also, take a look at your sleeping habits. Are your sheets tucked in so tightly that your feet are forced into a pointed position all night? Loosen them up. Give your feet some room to move. Sleeping with your legs slightly bent and relaxed can also help your muscles stay comfortable. If you're taking certain medications like diuretics for blood pressure or statins for cholesterol, it's worth having a conversation with your doctor. These can sometimes contribute to cramps. Never Stop taking a prescribed medication on your own, but you can definitely ask if there are any alternatives, if cramps are consistently ruining your sleep. Finally, while most leg cramps are harmless, if they are happening very frequently, are extremely painful, or are accompanied by other symptoms like swelling, weakness, or numbness, it's really important to see a doctor. In some cases, persistent cramps can be a sign of an underlying issue like a nerve problem, a thyroid imbalance, or a circulation disorder. A doctor can help rule out anything serious and recommend the best course of action for you. Nighttime leg cramps can be a real pain literally, but the good news is for most people, they are manageable and preventable with a few simple lifestyle changes. By staying hydrated, stretching regularly, eating a balanced diet, and paying attention to your body, you can dramatically reduce how often cramps wake you up. So, the next time you feel that muscle, start to tighten, remember, stop, stretch and breathe. With the right habits, you can look forward to peaceful, pain-free nights and wake up feeling refreshed, not aching. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more health and wellness tips, sweet dreams, and we'll see you in the next video.